Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a bit more experimental for me, so I want to do kind of like a spring sort of colourful spring colour, a colourful spring sort of tutorial. I don't know how it's going to go yet, obviously, because I've just got some bits in front of me that I want to use. I feel like I'm in the 80s right now. I plaited my hair yesterday and I thought I'll just leave it in my hair for today. But yeah, I'll jump into the video. So to start off with foundation, I'm just gonna pop on some of the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in shade Ivory 1N, and beautiful foundation, this one. I love it because it's got like little reflex particles in it, so it reflects the light off. It's really beautiful. Oh, I just got some on my leg. And I'm gonna take a Real Techniques, this is a cheek brush. This is really nice for buffing in product as well. Let's move the mane out the way. This just works in the skin really well, and it's got such a nice like light property to it, and you can't feel it on your skin. Weather's taken a bit of a turn, isn't it? It's horrible. I'm definitely one of those people that loves summer. I love being warm. I don't even mind going to bed when it's hot. I mean, I prefer obviously having a fan or something, but it doesn't bother me that much. My chin needs an extra bit of love today. The breakout is real. For eyes, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, just to neutralize my eye space. So I've taken this all the way up to the brow, and I will do my brows now actually. Again, I'm gonna take my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. It's not Espresso, is it? Espresso. And I love that it has the spoolie on the end, so I can just brush through my brows. Pop this on. I did my first workout this morning in about a month. And it's funny because I haven't exercised since lockdown actually started, and everyone's obviously been doing like motivational posts on Instagram and stuff saying you need to exercise, like you can do this, and I'm like, no, I can't. I wasn't like planning on doing it, because I think if I plan to work out in the morning I then don't do it, but spontaneously I went on Instagram and a woman that's on Strictly called Karen, she was doing a live, and I just clicked on the live, and as soon as I put the live on, she's like, right, let's start warming up then. She was explaining the exercise and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put my gym stuff on. Yeah, and I just quickly jumped into it really. And it was just like it was like an ab workout, so it wasn't really intense and really hard. Well, I mean, it was hard, but it wasn't like cardio, sweating for an hour sort of thing. It was like a half an hour workout. But yeah, I feel better for doing it. And I know because my dress is probably gonna turn up in about like a few weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks. My dress is gonna arrive at the dress shop. Well, they're working from home, so it's actually arriving at the house. Not important, but when I eventually get to try it on, I wanna actually look good in it. It wouldn't look good if I put on weight and wanna fit into the dress, so. I love wearing earrings like this. When you do makeup though, however, it's not that practical, because I'm going to keep bashing it and probably rip out on my ear. Is it normal to only have one side pierced? Because I thought it was quite nice to be like asymmetrical and have like 1 second done. But other people have 2. I don't know, I think it's cute. I've got the brow finish by Urban Decay. This is just going to go through. I'm going to really try and fluff these up. I ordered soap brows, which I cannot wait for. I might do like a little tutorial on soap brows or something. Sounds like someone's doing work outside. Right, now this base is all dry. I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of an experimental liner, so I'm not really gonna wear much on my lid, but I will powder it. I'm gonna go into the Urban Decay Wired palette. This is like a fairly new palette actually, but it's only exclusive to, I think, was it Harvey Nicks, Selfridges, one of them. Just take it on a Sigma brush. This is the E25. And I'm gonna take Glitch, which is like a white. This is like a remake of the Electric palette. So I've got these NYX pencils. They're like jumbo eyeshadow pencils. I've got the blue one, which is called Baby Blue. The pink is called Hot Pink, and the orange is just called Orange. Because they're really soft pencils, I might put them on my eyes with an eyeliner brush. So I think I'll start with the blue. They're kind of like a cream eyeshadow, so you could actually put it like all over the lid if you wanted. It'd be quite a nice pop of colour. But what I am going to do, I'm going to take it on a brush. So this is the Urban Decay's Precise Eyeliner Brush, or E216. But it's really fine, which I love about that. And I'm just going to literally brush the blue onto the brush. So this is going to go on the inner part of my eye. Lay the brush flat along the lashes. I've actually taken it right in this inner part here. Just thought colourful would be nice, you know, because I've done so many like quite neutral looks, and I mean it is spring now, isn't it? It is spring. I want to, you know, make myself feel happy and springy. It's going to end up looking really 80s or something, I know it. Next, on the same brush, I'm just going to brush it off on a bit of tissue. I'm going to take the pink now, which was Hot Pink, and this is going to go slightly on top of the blue and further out. So what this will do will make, obviously as it's overlapping, it will make it a little bit purple. I'll fix it in a minute. So I'm almost going to the very outer edge of the eye. I've actually just left it just a tiny bit short. I'm just going to go back in with the blue and just sort of blend it in with the pink. And then I'm going to go into the orange. Oh, that was a great sound. So I'm going to flick it out as if my bottom lash line kept going up. And then join it back in. It'd be good for like a festival or something if you're going somewhere. I like how that almost ombres into the orange there. I don't like doing a whole flick on one eye first and then going on to the other eye, especially if you're doing like multicolour, just because it's so hard to get the same. So I do the flick this side now, and I'm gonna look straight into a mirror, down into a mirror, and I keep looking backwards and forths between the two eyes to make sure I've got the flick in the right angle. And also what you can do as well with concealer is that you can clean up the edges, so don't worry too much. I'm just going to take a little bit more of the blue again. I'm just going to intensify the inner corner. I'm going to go into this sleek palette. This is the Glory 767. Just going to go into this colour here, just as like a little bit of a highlighter, and put it on the brow bone. A MAC 239. This is the synthetic version, and it just looks like this because it was a Christmas edition one ages ago. It's like a gold, a very light gold highlight, and a little bit in the inner corner as well. I like the thickness of the liner as well because I think I'm going to do a colourful lip, so this is really, it's not necessarily the most wearable look in the world, but if you've got some sort of party or maybe like a festival or something, it would look really good for that. Right, mascara, I've got the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay. This is amazingly black, like it's got a triple black pigment in it. And that is gonna go as close to the lash as I can get. Just try and not print it on anything. Or actually get it, you know, underneath your eye, which hurts like nuts. It's the only thing with a big wand that I don't like. I feel like you've got so much less control. But I like the volume of this mascara. You can see the colours popping through, which I find really cool. Get me to a party. Concealer, I've got the Stay Naked Concealer by Urban Decay in 30 NN. Actually going up a shade, so this is kind of more of a match. I'm just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna clean up underneath the eyes here. The Real Techniques Dulux crease brush. I believe it's the Zoeva wing liner brush. I hope this is Zoeva. I'm sure it is. And I'm going to take the concealer on the back of my hand and just carve out that liner. I'm now going to conceal up the rest of my face as well, just using the same concealer. It's actually a really nice match. This is the wrong concealer. I was thinking that looked really, really light. Let's try that again using 30NN, not 20WY. Yeah, I've become ever so slightly hormonal here. All these hormonal breakouts are just loving life right now. I'll put a little bit on my nose, in my forehead area. To even have gone up like a little shade in concealer or foundation is just lovely. I hate being so pale. I'm basically as white as my flipping jumper. Okay, bronzer. I want to bronze this up now. I've got the Nars Laguna bronzer, but I've basically hit pan and I'm like almost finished, which is really, really sad. But I don't like putting things to waste, so I'm really going to get as much as I can out of this. I've got the Spectrum C07 and I'm just going to wiggle that in there. I absolutely love this bronzer. I just love the tone of it. It's not too red. I don't really like a reddy bronzer. I like more of a browny, orangey one. I actually really like doing my neck. It's like a little neck massage. The positives of bronzing your neck, guys. For blusher, I've got a YSL cream blush. This is in Perversion. Is it just a French word, phrase? I'll pop the name of all the products anyway underneath. But it's a really pretty pink blush and I think that's just lovely for spring. I'm gonna pop a bit with my finger. Just on top and just on the apples of the cheeks. And then just take the foundation brush and just press over. So for lips, I have got a MAC liquid lipstick and it is bright. Can I just say that? This is in Bengal Tiger. It is stunning. I love it so much and I love the wand as well. They're really nice, really good shape. I don't really need a lip liner with this one just because the edge goes quite strong, quite sharp with it. If you don't like bright lip colours, then just, you know, opt for a nude. So I've actually scraped the majority of the product off just to do this first layer. I think as far as liquid lipsticks go, I think these dry quite nice actually. I don't think they're too dry. Might put a little bit more bronzer on now that that's gone on there. Bronzer always just sinks into my skin. I put it on and I go, oh yeah, there's quite a lot there. And then I go anywhere and it looks like I haven't got anything on. Just to make this a little bit more moisturising, I'm gonna take this Revlon sort of chubby stick alternative instead of like the Clinique one. So it's just like a cheap alternative, something in my face. And this is in the colour Sweetheart Valentine. And these are like minty as well, so they do a little bit of plumping. I'm just gonna pop that over the top. So they're quite sheer, but there's just a tad bit of pink coming on top of the orange. So guys, this is my finished look. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I know this is so bright and some people will just think, what is on your face? But I absolutely love colours like this. And this is just a bit of fun. I definitely think this is like spring leading on towards summer makeup, and maybe even a bit festively. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. This was really fun to film, actually. The sun is really trying to break through. It might, maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys are all staying well and safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.